today I'm going to be doing an interesting video. You know, it's giving me a lot of throwback vibes and I'm kind of excited to talk about it. Today I'm basically just going to be talking about my VidCon experience. Since VidCon is coming up soon, I thought I'd give you guys a little insight about the whole VidCon thing. I bet a lot of you are going, so I hope this helps. Now, I went to VidCon back in 2016. I went to VidCon 2015 or 2016. I'll put it on the screen of which year I went, I forget. I feel like the only two things that have really changed there are the creators and like people that are going and security. Alright, so let's just get into my whole experience. Starting off my experience, I get to LA, I get in my hotel, I was with my grandma and my mom. It looks like I'm not wearing a shirt, but I promise you I'm wearing a shirt. So this is before my like 2-year break, like when I stopped YouTube, and I was just like really going for it on YouTube. Like I had YouTube friends, I had like a good amount of subscribers, like I had a good following. I made a whole announcement video like I'm going to VidCon, like go there so I can meet you guys. In my 14-year-old head, I was thinking, oh, like this trip is like my peak of YouTube. Like this is how I'm just gonna blast off with my like career. So you know, I had to get the creator badge because I was a creator. I wrote Jackie Jew 90 on my little badge because like you'd write like your channel name and stuff. And then I also had this Nickelodeon casting call thing. This little Nickelodeon casting call thing was literally like the highlight of my trip. Of course, meeting people at VidCon and just VidCon in a whole was like amazing, but this was so important to me because I always wanted to be an actress and I was like, oh my gosh, I could get on Nickelodeon. Like this is like the coolest thing ever. And they told me like they really liked me and stuff. With show business, like they're gonna say stuff, but they don't mean it. Like they're not gonna call you back. I mean, they might. Like I'm not trying to like be negative or anything, but like every kid that went to VidCon did this Nickelodeon casting call thing. I just wanted to say, after my little LA trip ended and I got home and I was like on another trip, I was on the beach with my family and I got a DM from a friend that I don't really talk to, and he's like, dude, were you on Nickelodeon? And I was like, what? Because I only told like my close girlfriends about like the Nickelodeon casting call thing, and I was like, what are you talking about? And he sent me this video. I'll put it on the screen. It's super blurry, you can't even like tell it's me. But they put like a part of my little audition tape on Nickelodeon in a commercial. I just answered a question, like it was super tiny, but like I thought that was such a big deal. I thought it was so cool because like people that I knew saw it, so I was like, whoa, like I was on TV. I met a really close friend of mine, like she was like my YouTube friend, Matea. We still follow each other like on our private Instagrams. I feel disgusting putting the old pictures because I just looked horrendous in all of the pictures. Watched a lot of cool panels of like important YouTubers that I watched. If you don't know what a panel is, it's basically like there's a whole audience and then there's like the stage, and then someone like interviews a few YouTubers or just one YouTuber. There's a bunch of booths like with different like little companies trying to promote their stuff. There's also really good food like outside, and they had like the cutest little setup outside, and they had another stage outside, and I remember like being like front row at the Merrill Twins. They had a lot of like Vine stars go on that little stage outside. So another really big deal for me, so you know, when Musical.ly was like a huge deal, don't completely remember their names because I'm like a terrible person, I have the worst memory. I think their names were Tyler and Kevin. I'll definitely find a picture of them and I'll put it on the screen, and then I'll also put the picture that I took. But I met these like Musical.ly stars and I was talking to them and they're like, do you want to come hang out with us? And I was like, what? I walk around with them, they're like getting mobbed everywhere they go, and I'm just standing there like, I'm like, oh, like nice, like no one knows who I am. I think one girl knew who I was. It was just, or was it two people? I think it was just one girl, and I was like, oh, like this is cute, and then they like were over here like getting mobbed. So I go backstage and like all of like the important like super popular Vine stars like Cameron Dallas, like Matthew Espinoza, like all of them were backstage. Oh, like Lauren Gray, Baby Ariel. Hi, I'm an idiot. It's Baby Ariel, not Ariel. Wait, I think. Well, I don't know, I'm probably saying all their names wrong, but like I was literally freaking out. I ate lunch backstage with them. It was just so cool, and looking back, why would they want to be friends with? Okay, I looked so ugly. Like I looked so terrible. Actually, I was about to say that I was awkward, but I just didn't care at that time. Met some other YouTubers, I just have to find the pictures. I'll put them on the screen. I also remember it being so packed and like random people, even some people like that I didn't know, just getting mobbed and then me like getting pushed over. So I bet they like have a lot of that changed now, like a lot of like better security and stuff so that people don't get hurt. Even though I was just a very like person back then, I still had so much fun, and VidCon was like such a good experience for me because it really motivated me. Hope I go to VidCon one day again. Maybe it's different, who knows. If you guys end up going, leave comments and tell me how it was. If it's still like a thing, not this year, but next year, I'll definitely go. If you guys have any other questions about VidCon, just comment them and I'll definitely respond back. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe and always be commenting video requests. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.